Welcome to Northview Elementary. I am Melissa Ball, the principal, and I look forward to seeing all of the students this year. We are excited for this new adventure. Although things will be different, we have made adjustments that will keep everyone safe and learning at the forefront of our kids at the center of all decisions as always. All students will wear masks when entering the building. The students will all be wearing them when they enter the school on the bus. They will be given a mask by the bus driver and will keep the same mask all day while at school. A staff member will make sure that each kindergarten student gets to the kindergarten classroom. If you have a kindergarten student, remember to turn in all paperwork or your student will not be allowed to attend school until all of the paperwork has been completed, turned in, and cleared by central office. Letters were sent to kindergarten parents this week to address kindergarten procedures. Please email your child's teacher with bus information so we make sure each child arrives home safely. Students should stay 6 feet apart and social distance. A grab-and-go breakfast will be available for students if they want to eat here at school. Our pickup and drop-off procedure is different this year. Cars will go down Grace Street from Chillicothe Pike and pull into the area beside the school, next to the school, beside the gymnasium. Once this area is full, the overflow area is the staff parking lot at the bottom of the hill. This will prevent our cars from blocking traffic on Chillicothe Pike. Students are let out of their cars once they are stopped along the sidewalk. We will have an on-duty staff member who will hand out masks to cars who arrive early to try to distribute the masks to the students upon arrival. Students will either go to the cafeteria and get a grab-and-go breakfast or go to their assigned classroom. The school day begins at 8:10 a.m. and ends at 2:30 p.m. Please make sure to have students to school on time so as to limit the number of visitors in the building. Students will be dismissed beginning at 2:20 p.m. We will dismiss one grade level at a time, so we will have smaller groups to social distance and exit the building. The buses will be loaded and depart at 2:30 p.m. There will be latchkey at all the elementary buildings. Students must be registered before they are permitted to be in latchkey. There is a $10 registration fee, and blocks of time will be available for $50. If your child has not been registered, you may pick up a registration packet in the Northview office. A registration form will also be available on the JCS website where a parent can print, complete the form, attach the payment, and send to school with their child. Morning latchkey runs from 6:30 a.m. to 8:10 a.m. After school latchkey is from 2:30 to 6:30 p.m. Students will have 2 recesses this year so that they can be outside in the fresh air. We ask that you do not allow your child to bring toys or playground equipment such as footballs or soccer balls to school. We are providing grade level and homeroom equipment for students to have outside. Parents are required to do a wellness check each morning for each child. We ask that you check your child to see if they have a temperature over 100.4, show signs of COVID-19, or have been exposed to anyone who has a confirmed case. If any of these arise, please keep your child home and contact the school. Please have a plan for childcare. It is also important to always have multiple working numbers on file with the school in case of emergencies this year. If you get a new number, make sure you notify the school as soon as possible. If your child gets sick at school, we will have them waiting in a designated area, waiting for someone to pick them up. They are not permitted to ride a bus home while presenting symptoms. School will start on Wednesday, August 19th, with students whose last names start with A through L. On Thursday, August 20th, students whose last names start with M through Z will attend. If students are in a blended household, these students should come to school with the M through Z group of students. On Friday, August 21st, all students in kindergarten through grade 5 will attend. Students in kindergarten through grade 5 will be issued a Chromebook and instructed on how to log in and use it. Please make sure that Chromebooks are charged every evening and brought to school each day. If by chance we would go to distance learning, your child will complete online work assigned by their teachers. Teachers have been given professional development for online learning and instruction and will place assignments on Google Classroom. We want to minimize the number of visitors to the building. If a situation arises and can be handled by a phone call, that would be appreciated. If a visitor has to come to the building, they are required to wear a mask in the building. Some forms will be sent home with your child on the first day that he or she is in school. The JCS Elementary Handbook will be available on the JCS website. Please review it with your child. Return the signed handbook form, the medical authorization form, the white contact form as soon as possible to ensure the safety of your child. Breakfast. The cost is $1.50. The reduced cost is 30 cents. The cost of milk is 50 cents. Lunch. The cost is $2.75. The reduced cost is 40 cents. The cost of milk is 50 cents. Please fill out the free and reduced form if this applies to your child and return it as soon as possible. Bus rules are established to keep your child safe. Please make sure that your child understands these rules and follows them. Masks are mandatory at all times on the bus. We cannot allow impromptu pickups or changes. Any transportation change must be given in writing by the parent that morning. Volunteers will be very limited this year due to COVID-19. PTO provides many things that make your child's experience at Northview a rewarding and fun-filled time. We will continue with Accelerated Reader and Accelerated Reading prizes. Good Kid Bucks and rewards will be given. Please help support your child by becoming involved in PTO. Supplies for kindergarten have been provided by Jackson Rotary Club. Thank you to the Jackson Rotary members and other organizations for making school supply donations. We will not be having the weekly student-run credit union program, but they do plan to have digital programs available. We have a variety of plans for this school year: face-to-face instruction, the online option, blended learning, and remote learning. Be ready to have students learn from home if the school, health department, or governor mandates this. Please have a plan for childcare if needed. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me or the office. We look forward to having a great school year and providing the best education possible. Just a reminder that we are all in this together and we value your support throughout the school year. Thank you. Have a great year.